Relaxer is my go-to for anybody that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, or who has these hormone patterns of PCOS, estrogen dominance, or a lot of PMS symptoms. A scoop of that flavorless powder at night is super helpful. So we can be talking about blood sugar balance in terms of PCOS, estrogen dominance, or we could be even talking about blood sugar balance in terms of just regular monthly menstrual cycle in regular cycling women and teenagers that are struggling with PMS, insomnia, with anxiety and palpitations at night. These are all blood sugar related symptoms in all times of a woman's life. And we're talking about female hormones here. In male hormones, there'll be, men will have more problem with hormones linked to brain fog and insomnia in the middle of waking up in the middle of the night and having a lot of anxiety symptoms in the middle of the night. Now, Relaxer is not just for women. Men can absolutely take it. Men in our program take it all the time. Even children in our program take it because children actually have a lot of blood sugar problems. So one of the active ingredients that we're talking about is that we're talking about magnesium. Magnesium we've talked about before. Magnesium is a powerhouse in terms of it's actually a really important factor. It's a cofactor in many of the enzymes in your body to make energy, to make hormones, to detox your body. It needs magnesium. So taking some magnesium, and the right form of magnesium makes a big difference. What's the best form of magnesium to deal with sleep and mental health and blood sugar is actually it's actually a D form of magnesium, which is in Relaxer. So there's magnesium in here. It's about 75 milligrams. It's not a ton. It's just enough to actually help stabilize also the brain, the electrical current in the brain. So magnesium is very calming. So it's very helpful for sleep at night as well. Now, the other thing is inositol. I think you guys have probably heard a ton about inositol. And so in the form of inositol that is in Relaxer is myo-inositol. And there's been studies and data that have actually shown that myo-inositol can be extremely helpful in blood sugar balancing. And then also what happens is when you actually, and there are studies also more and more coming out with inositol, where it can help with hormone balance and sometimes dealing with fertility issues as well. So there's various mechanisms and forms of inositol that's extremely helpful in hormone balancing, but I love it, myo-inositol specifically for the blood sugar balancing at night. And then what else is amazing is there's GABA and there's L-theanine and taurine. So when you look at brain neurotransmitter support, what helps calm the brain, the neurotransmitters that you're talking about is going to be your GABA. GABA is really big, and supplements that support GABA production is going to calm the brain and anxiety and overthinking at night really well. So Relaxer is amazing because it has the taurine, it has the GABA, and it has L-theanine. These are all supplementation that directly help improve the function, the amount and function of GABA in your brain, which is really calming. So Relaxer is my go-to for anybody that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, or who has these hormone patterns of PCOS, estrogen dominance, or a lot of PMS symptoms. A scoop of that flavorless powder at night is super helpful. So Relaxer and to getting some myo-inositol in is super helpful. Tonight, you'll learn about the foods. And I have other videos that are talking about what are some food options and what are the food options that you can do at night that's super helpful to help with blood sugar at night as well. But today, right now, we're doing talking about supplementation, and Relaxer is incredible. It's a powerhouse for blood sugar balancing.